Vietnam is a country full of energy, delicious food, and warm, welcoming people. From the bustling streets of Hanoi to the lively markets of Ho Chi Minh City, there's a sense of excitement and possibility in the air. The culture here is rich and vibrant, and it's easy to see why so many people are drawn to this beautiful country. Many foreigners come here and find themselves not just falling in love with the place, but with someone special. The mix of cultures creates a unique dating scene, where every relationship is a blend of new experiences and perspectives. Whether you're here for a short visit or planning to stay long-term, the chance to connect with someone on a deeper level is always present. The dating scene here is different. Vietnamese culture is traditional, family-oriented, and sincere. Family plays a huge role in relationships, and respect for elders is deeply ingrained. Dating isn't just about two people. It's about bringing families together and building trust over time. This can be both heartwarming and, for some, a little intimidating. For many, this is a refreshing change from what they're used to back home. The emphasis on sincerity and genuine connection stands out, especially in a world where dating apps and casual encounters are so common elsewhere. Here, people often take things slow, valuing meaningful conversations and shared experiences. The idea of a genuine, uncomplicated connection is very appealing. Dates might be as simple as sharing a coffee or exploring a night market together, but these moments are filled with laughter and real emotion. It's about enjoying each other's company and building a foundation of trust. But like navigating a busy Saigon roundabout, dating here can be tricky. The fast pace and unfamiliar customs can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the differences, especially if you're new to the country. Cultural differences and unspoken rules can be confusing if you're not prepared. Things like who pays for the date, how to greet someone's family, or even what topics are appropriate to discuss can vary greatly from what you're used to. Sometimes, a simple misunderstanding can lead to awkward moments or even hurt feelings. What's normal in your country might be strange or even disrespectful here. For example, public displays of affection are often frowned upon, and being too forward can come across as rude. It's important to be aware of these differences and approach each situation with sensitivity. To have the best experience, you need to know what to expect and how to act respectfully. Taking the time to learn about Vietnamese customs, language, and values shows that you care, and it can make all the difference in building a successful relationship. This isn't about being scared, it's about being smart. Being open-minded and willing to adapt will help you avoid misunderstandings and show your date that you respect their culture. It's all part of the adventure. By understanding the unique aspects of dating in Vietnam, you can avoid common pitfalls and build real connections. The rewards are worth the effort. Many people find lasting friendships, deep love, and a sense of belonging they never expected. Let's dive into what makes dating in Vietnam so unique, and how you can make the most of it. Whether you're looking for love, friendship, or just a new perspective, Vietnam's dating scene has something special to offer. Get ready to discover a world where tradition meets modern romance, and every connection is a new adventure. Dating in Vietnam is often more serious and intentional than in many Western countries, where casual dating is common. Here, relationships are deeply rooted in tradition, and dating is seen as a meaningful step toward a long-term commitment, often with marriage in mind. Many young people introduce their partners to their families early on, and family approval is highly valued. This can add a sense of pressure, but also brings a sense of belonging and support. Public displays of affection are limited. Holding hands is generally acceptable in larger cities, but kissing or hugging in public is rare and often frowned upon, especially in smaller towns. Being reserved in public is a way to show respect for your partner, their family, and the wider community. It's a sign of maturity and consideration. Communication in Vietnamese dating culture is often indirect. People rely on subtle hints, gentle gestures, and nonverbal cues to express their feelings or concerns, rather than speaking openly. If you're used to direct talk, this can be confusing at first. It's important to pay close attention to body language, tone of voice, and even silence, which can speak volumes. The concept of face, which means maintaining reputation, dignity, and social harmony, is crucial in Vietnam. People go out of their way to avoid embarrassing themselves or others. Open disagreement is rare, as people prefer to keep the peace and avoid confrontation. This helps maintain harmony within relationships and social circles. Sometimes, your partner might agree with you just to be polite, even if they don't fully mean it. This is a way to avoid conflict and protect both your feelings. To build trust, create a comfortable environment where your partner feels safe to share their true thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. Always be polite, offer praise in public, and never criticize openly. Positive reinforcement goes a long way in Vietnamese culture. Taking the time to learn about these cultural basics will help you avoid misunderstandings and show genuine respect for your partner's background. In the end, respect, patience, and a willingness to learn are your best tools for building a successful relationship in Vietnam. Vietnam is safe, but the dating scene has its own risks, mostly emotional or financial. Some may see a relationship with a foreigner as a way to improve their situation or get a visa. Misunderstandings are common. What's a joke to you might be offensive here. Vietnamese hospitality can be mistaken for romantic interest. Social pressure is real. Your partner may face judgment from family or community for dating a foreigner. This can put stress on your relationship. Then there are scams, stories about sick relatives, or urgent debts designed to get your money. Scammers can spend months building trust before asking for help. Protect yourself by being cautious, especially when money is involved. Stay alert to the difference between genuine affection and ulterior motives. Let me share with you a story that every expat, traveler, or anyone living abroad should hear. This is the experience of John, an expat who moved to Vietnam in search of adventure, new friendships, and maybe even love. John was eager to meet new people, so he joined a popular dating app. There, he met a charming woman from Da Nang. Their conversations flowed easily, and they quickly formed a connection, chatting late into the night and sharing stories about their lives. She opened up about her family, her childhood in a small village, and the simple joys and struggles of rural life. John felt he was getting a genuine glimpse into her world, and this built a strong sense of trust between them. After about a month of growing closer, she confided in John about a sudden tragedy. Her family's only water buffalo had died. In her village, this animal was essential for farming and survival, and its loss put her family's future at risk. She explained that without the buffalo, her family couldn't work their fields. She asked John for $2,000 to help buy a new one, promising she would pay him back as soon as she could. Wanting to help someone he cared about, John didn't hesitate. He withdrew the money and sent it to her, feeling proud to support her in a time of need. But after he sent the money, everything changed. She thanked him, but then vanished. Her phone was switched off, her social media profiles disappeared, and all attempts to reach her failed. Heartbroken and confused, John soon discovered he wasn't alone. This was a well-known scam in Vietnam, often called the sick buffalo, or family emergency scam, targeting foreigners who want to help. Scammers like this build deep emotional connections, earning trust over weeks or months before inventing a crisis that tugs at your heartstrings and convinces you to send money. John lost his money, but what hurt even more was the betrayal, the realization that his feelings had been used against him. This story is a powerful reminder. Always be cautious when someone you've met online asks for money, no matter how real or urgent their situation seems. Emotional manipulation is a real risk, especially when you're far from home and looking for connection. So protect your heart and your wallet. Stay alert, trust your instincts, and remember that genuine relationships are built on honesty, not urgent requests for cash. Family is the heart of Vietnamese society. When you date someone here, you're also connecting with their family. Meeting the family is a big step, usually a sign the relationship is serious. It's a test. The family will judge your respect, stability, and intentions. Bring a thoughtful gift. Be humble, and show respect to elders. Parental approval is often non-negotiable. Without it, your relationship may not survive. Learn a few Vietnamese phrases and show interest in their traditions. Once the family approves, things can move quickly, sometimes straight to marriage talks. This can be overwhelming if you're used to a slower pace. Communicate your own expectations clearly, but gently. Balance your cultural background with theirs. Respect for family is key to moving forward together. Embrace the family, and you'll understand Vietnamese dating much better. It's easy to miss red flags when you're caught up in romance. If conversations quickly turn to money or financial problems, be cautious. Reluctance to introduce you to friends or family is another warning sign. Secrecy could mean they're hiding something, like another relationship. Be wary of someone who seems too perfect or agrees with everything you say. Real people have their own opinions and disagreements. Watch out for pressure to move fast or declarations of love after just a few dates. This love bombing is often followed by requests for help or money. Real trust takes time to build. If it feels too fast or intense, step back and reassess. The key to dating in Vietnam is respect. Learn about the culture, traditions, and social etiquette. Even small gestures like saying hello in Vietnamese go a long way. Communication is crucial. Listen carefully and pay attention to nonverbal cues. Be clear about your intentions, but always be polite. If you're unsure, ask for clarification gently. Take things slow. Trust is built over time. Enjoy simple dates, walks, markets, cooking together to see the real person. Don't rush into serious commitments. Maintain your independence. Keep your own friends, hobbies, and finances. A healthy relationship is balanced, not all-consuming. Having your own support network keeps you grounded. Your happiness should never depend entirely on one person. Focus on building a real connection, not just romance. Treat dating as a cultural exchange. Learn from each other. Ask about their childhood, favorite foods, and dreams. Show genuine interest and build a foundation of friendship and respect. Dating across cultures will challenge and grow you. Embrace differences as opportunities to learn. Build friendships beyond your partner. Join clubs, take classes, meet locals. A wider network gives you perspective and support. Remember, every person is unique. Don't stereotype. The best relationships are built on mutual understanding and appreciation. Dating in Vietnam can be incredibly rewarding. Many couples build beautiful lives together here, bridging cultures. The key is to be open, optimistic, but also smart and aware. Learn about family, communication, and the concept of face. Avoid simple mistakes by understanding the culture. Watch for red flags, especially when money is involved. Never send money to someone you don't know well and trust. Take things slow. Let trust grow naturally. Your dating journey is an adventure. Prepare, respect, and stay positive. Be kind, patient, curious, and smart. Protect yourself, but also open yourself to joy. I wish you the best of luck. Go out, meet people, and maybe find the love of your life. Enjoy every moment of your Vietnamese adventure.